Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new, and welcome to a charity shop book haul. If you hear anything in the background, Duke has decided now is the time to come and snuggle behind Mummy, and when he wakes up from his nap he'll probably want some attention. Now if you follow my channel, you will not be surprised to see that I got a little carried away again. There's more than one pile, okay? There's a mix of genres. We've got middle grade classics, fantasy. I've not tried to put them in any order. I thought let's just go for it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. The first book I got was 20p, and it's a signed copy of Hare House by Sally Hinchcliffe. Now I admit I don't know a lot about this. However, I just saw some key words on the front that intrigued me. I just nosy to see if there's anything under the dust jacket then. But it had witchcraft, taxidermy, sinister, chiller, and I thought, oh yeah, that's going to be a good time. So if you've read it, do let me know. I'm intrigued. Then I got The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This was a whole 10p. It's a film that I've seen several times, and I just wanted to see how different the book was. Do we explore Charlie's mental health a little bit more and what happened to him, or is it more of a focus on him and his friends? So I just wanted to read it and find out, basically. I got a quick reads. This is The Cleverness of Ladies by Alexander McCall Smith, part of the #1 Ladies Detective Agency, which is a series I have read quite a few of and loved in the past. But I thought little quick reads is going to be quite handy for readathons or if I'm in a reading slump. So I thought for 10p, why not? The next one I got was 20p. There's no dust jacket for it, but it is Hagseed by Margaret Atwood. All I know is the author's written The Handmaid's Tale, which is on my TBR, so I just thought, why not go for this as well? And I was intrigued. I thought that was quite funky. No idea what it's about. Haven't looked it up yet. We will see. I got Henry James, Daisy Miller and The Turn of the Screw. This was 20p, but it's a really nice hardback. And I'd like to read some more classics, so I just really fell in love with this because it looks really quite old school. So I thought, why not? It's a Reader's Digest copy because it's got this cute little insert which sort of, I think, goes into a brief description of the author, Henry James. Why not? Then I got another classic. I got Lolita. This was £2.99 in Oxfam Books in Salisbury. It's just one of those books that I'd like to read, but I also don't want to read because I know it's going to make me feel very uncomfortable. But yeah, I'm intrigued, but I don't know if I'm going to pick it up, to be honest. I'm not sure. We shall see. This one, Pound, Amazing Buy. You Made a Fall of Death with Your Beauty by Akwaeke Emezi. This only came out last year. I love the yellow there. And yeah, I'm intrigued. Now I admit I added it to my TBR based on what it was about when it came out last year. I genuinely don't recall. Dream Island Holiday, Cocktails, Elaborate Meals. As the sun goes down on her old life, our heroine might just be ready to open her heart to someone new. The only problem is she's falling for the one man she absolutely can't have. I think that's going to be quite sweet, and I love the fact it comes with a little ribbon bookmark as well for £1, really. Absolutely brilliant. Then 20p, I just got the new Discworld Companion, the Terry Pratchett books, because I would like to make my way through the Discworld. So I thought I'll pick this up, and it's sort of like a bit of a, almost a dictionary of terms and things like that and places, and just gives a little bit of a description of things that come up in the books. So why not? This one, I know it's the third in the series, and I've got the paperback of the first, but I didn't know they did these awesome hardcovers, so I'm going to be on the lookout now. This is volume 3 in the Wicked series. This is A Lion Among Men, but it was 20p. And look, I really, really need to find the rest of these in hardcovers. It was at my local charity shop, so I'm going to pop down again, I think every so often, and just see if like somebody donated a whole collection and they're just slowly but surely coming out onto the bookshelves. But I'm intrigued. So I don't know too much about Wicked. Obviously I believe it's a spin-off of The Wizard of Oz, but were kind of more focused on Elphaba, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But I really, really would like to read this series. So I know I've got, as I said, number 1 in paperback, number 3 in hardback. Fingers crossed I pick up the rest of the hardbacks. Now, speaking of kind of like a series, I got the second of Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children. This is Hollow City. I read the first one, I think it was last year. This was £2. It's a hardback. Unfortunately, my last one was a paperback, but you know what? I actually quite enjoyed it in the end. I wasn't sure I was going to enjoy the first one, but I quite did. So I thought I'd like to read Hollow City, regardless of the format that it's in. We're doing it. Right, now, this one I'm totally thrown. So I saw these in the works later in the day, but I actually got these in charity shop for $1.29 each. And they're Colleen Hoover books. I got Maybe Now and Maybe Someday. And as you can see, they were $1.29 each. They clearly haven't been read. They're in perfect condition. I quite like Colleen Hoover as an author. So I thought, why not? You know, I know this is part of a series. I think it's books 1 and 2, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, why not? What did I get next? Series, again. These were 50p each. I hope it's a whole series. I'm not too sure. But they're kind of Disney villain ones. So we've got Mother Knows Best, Fairest of All, Poor Unfortunate Soul, Mistress of All Evil, and The Beast Within. 50p each, perfect condition, never been read. Yes, it was happening. It's happening. I have so many Disney books now. I kind of think that I should do like a massive vlog to read them, but it would be a huge vlog because as well as these, I've got sort of the normal retellings. I must have half a dozen of those as well, so it would be quite a vlog. Right. Next, another series. I got 6 out of the 7, and again, it's a local charity shop. I'm going to go down again in case they've missed it. 6 out of the 7 of the Narnia books. All of this kind of design, which I quite liked. Because I've only seen it before kind of like in a huge bind-up, and I find that a little bit off-putting. So I thought if I have them split up, I know I've only read The Lion, the Witch, the Wardrobe. I never went back and read the rest. So, and I haven't read that since I was about 9, 10. So 10p each, had to be done. What did I get next? Then I found the Twyford Code. This is $1.29, perfect condition. I don't think it's been read. I know I've got the first book by this author, The Appeal, but I haven't read it yet. And I thought, if I really like it, I'm going to want to read the Twyford Code, so why not? What else did I get? Oh, because I'm sort of doing middle grade March at the moment, as if I didn't have enough middle grade. For 10p though, I got the first term Mallory Towers, and I also got The Water Babies. I remember the film, vaguely. But yeah, 10p each, why not? Then I love Miranda. I love Miranda so much, and I found Miranda's Daily Dose of Such Fun, which is 365 daily joy-filled tasks to make your life more engaging, fun, caring and jolly. And it's split into a task for every day of the year. And I thought, do you know what? Why not? In fact, let's see what today's is. What are we at? We are March the 6th today while I'm filming this. Every time you use the toilet today, and you can even go to some public ones, you don't need to use them to do this, rearrange the toilet roll into a hotel style pointy tip. How nice for the next person. Such fun. I think this is going to be a good time. I think it's going to make me smile. Right, last charity shop book I got here was Mari and the Night Brothers. Okay, this was $1.99 in Oxfam Books, but I read it last year. I got it from the library. I absolutely love this. This is one of the best middle grade books I have ever read. So I really wanted my own copy. I know the sequel comes out this year. I'm going to wait and get it in paperback. But it's a beautiful magical middle grade, and I thought, I've got to. It's got to be done. So the last 2 books I got, they weren't from a charity shop. I'm really sorry. Hang on a second. Do you want to tell everyone what you were going to do? You were going to bury that bit of biscuit in my jumper down there, weren't you? You're going to do it again? No. This dog, seriously, I love him to pieces. He's now burying it behind the books. Anyway, 2 books I got. One in the charity shop. I got them in the works. but I got Rule of Wolves and The King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo for £3 each. Yes, I had to do it. So I apologise. I know they're not charity shop books, but I very rarely buy new books, to be honest with you. So I thought I'd just pop at the end of this haul. I do hope that's okay. But that is my most recent haul. If you have read any of those books, let me know what you thought. Please no spoilers, or if any sound appealing or you'd like me to vlog me reading any of them, please let me know below. And if you made it to the end of the video, leave me some kind of emoji that has been part of your day, okay? Be it somewhere you've been, something you've seen, something you've eaten, something you've drunk. I know what my emoji would be, don't judge. And I shall see you in my next video. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.